Hello everyone, EB the Original Master here, and tonight I'm here to give you guys my thoughts on the Super Mario Maker 2 Nintendo Direct that just recently came out. And yeah, so I'm here to give you guys my overall thoughts of it and to explain to you guys some of the new features that Super Mario Maker 2 has to offer. So to begin with this Direct, we actually got a little animation segment of Mario and Luigi building a level together, and I thought it was pretty adorable. Yeah, I usually don't say that word a lot on my channel, but I kind of liked it. It was funny, it was humorous, and I actually do love the way how they animated it. Now moving on to the actual things about the game. So when the trailer began or the direct, the narrator was basically going over some of the basic things that Super Mario Maker 2 has, such as placing items and blocks, enemies and blocks. You could stack enemies, and you could put power ups and enemies to make them grow bigger, or you can plot wings on them. It's basically the stuff that we already know about Super Mario Maker, and it was pretty much basic stuff. Then the narrator went ahead to talk about some of the new things that is added in this game, such as the slopes, which was absent in the original Super Mario Maker. So you could allow players to create slopes in Super Mario Maker 2. You can make the slopes go diagonal, you can make them go upwards or downwards. And yeah, so that's basically one of the new things in Super Mario Maker 2 that I found pretty interesting, that they added slopes. Also, you can also make conveyor belts diagonal too. So when you're basically going down a conveyor belt, you could actually make it go upwards or downwards to make interesting levels, which I found to be pretty interesting. Now, I also wanted to discuss about the new themes that are added to this game. So the new themes in Super Mario Maker 2 includes desert. They showcase the angry sun. In fact, if you change the angry sun, you can actually change it into a moon, because there's actually a day and a night setting for the themes of these levels, such as the desert, which I've already mentioned. There's the sky theme, the forest theme, and there's also the ice theme. So my biggest problem with the direct is that they haven't introduced a lava theme, which baffles me. Is because that why didn't they add a lava theme? That's another theme in the Mario series. You're seriously telling me that out of all this time while they're developing the game, they seriously forgot about the lava theme? Come on, Nintendo. It was pretty simple. You had to add the lava theme. But you're probably going to ask yourself, "Oh, what about the castle theme? That's has lava in it." But no, it doesn't count. It's because that the castle theme, you're actually inside of a building, while in the lava theme, you're actually outside, and the background has a volcano in it, and you could like add like lava bubbles and meteorites and stuff. See, they had all this time to include a lava theme, but they didn't. So that's one point that I'm going to deduct for Super Mario Maker 2. And so, like I said earlier, you can change it to a day and a night setting. And if you change it to the night setting, the physics of those themes will change. For example, if it's ground theme at night, if you have it on the ground theme at night, uh, I think the Goombas will probably float in midair. It's probably in the sky theme, but I'm already am forgetting what happened in the direct. But I'm not going to sit here and explain to you guys in details of what each of the themes have, but all I'm going to say is that there's a day and a night theme. So if you guys want to correct me in the comments, please do so, but I can always go back to the direct and rewatch it again if I wanted to, but these are just my thoughts or first impressions of the direct. So yeah, there's day and night themes. There's actually a feature that you could actually change the course endings. What I mean by the course endings is that you can actually change an objective for you to have in the course. For example, one of the objectives is you have to collect all the coins in the area. You must defeat all the enemies. You must not stomp on enemies in the levels. That's basically some of the objectives that you can include in your games, which is actually pretty interesting. There's also a co-op mode where two players could build a level together, which is pretty interesting, which everybody predicted. And it makes sense because Luigi was shown in the artwork, meaning that you could actually create levels together in multiplayer mode. Uh, Also in multiplayer mode, there's online multiplayer. Yes, it's only online. It's not local multiplayer when you're playing through the levels. I think it is, but they only showcased it for the editor, not the actual gameplay. So you can only do multiplayer online if you want to play through your levels. And there's also a story mode in this game where Princess Peach's castle is destroyed, and you have to play through levels in order to rebuild her castle. I don't see how sense does that make, because how did Princess Peach's castle got destroyed? Did a lightning bolt struck it or some crap? I don't know, but yeah, Princess Peach's castle is destroyed, and you have to play through levels created by Nintendo in order to rebuild the castle. Toadette's in this game, which is pretty interesting. You got Blue Toad, you got Mario and Luigi, and those are all the characters you can play as in Super Mario Maker 2 in the online multiplayer. And if you have a Nintendo Online membership, you can share your courses online, which is kind of disappointing, is because as you guys can tell that I know you're probably gonna say, oh, it's cheap. I'm not gonna go any details regarding to the financial things about my life. I'm not gonna explain to you guys why things I can't purchase. It's because that it's personal information and I do not want to explain that to my channel, so I'm not gonna say any of that. So yeah, if only if Nintendo online system wasn't paid, then I could have had all the time in the world to share my levels with other people online. So outside of the online multiplayer and the story mode, they actually explained about some Nintendo eShop thing that you could actually get a cheaper price when purchasing Super Mario Maker 2 before it comes out. So overall, the direct was actually pretty interesting. We actually had some new themes such as the sky theme, the forest theme. I also forgot to mention that you can also add Boom Boom and Pom Pom as boss battles in your levels. They also discussed about the little Koopa Troopa car showcased in the artwork for this game. You can actually destroy the Koopa Troopa, get in this little car, and drive around in it. It's only showcased in the Super Mario 3D World theme, which was showcased in the Nintendo Direct back in February. And yeah, the Super Mario 3D World theme is actually the new theme, and there isn't another new theme. There isn't Super Mario Bros. 2, there isn't Super Mario Land 2. Kind of disappointing. Also disappointed that they didn't add a lava theme. Hopefully, when they release free DLC, they'll add that lava theme. But I kind of do really wish to get this game, but the problem is that how am I supposed to play this game if I can't share my levels? I mean, it's only required with the online thing, and that's stupid because in the past, Nintendo didn't charge money for you to play online, but now they're doing it now because they got to have money to make a big franchise. So overall, that's my thoughts on the Super Mario Maker 2 Nintendo Direct. It was pretty good. What are your thoughts of the Nintendo Direct? I'll drop the link in the description below of the Nintendo Direct itself. And I apologize if I was rambling a lot and mixing up words here, but it was my first impressions. And to me, that's how the best way I could provide information to you guys. So, again, I do love the new themes. Oh yeah, also one more thing I want to mention before I end off this video is that there's actually big coins, which is a new item in this game, which you can actually change the amount to either 10, 30, or 50. No star coins, which doesn't make any sense because I wish there were star coins in the game, but maybe free DLC, they'll probably include the star coins, but only time could tell. Again, thank you guys for watching this little my thoughts video of the Super Mario Maker 2 Nintendo Direct, and I'll see you guys next time with more videos. Bye.